welcome to Yoga Joy Fitness and to the Yogashala. Today I have got a stress-free supine workout for you. So you're going to be down on your mat, pretty much all supine. There will be some prone positions, but only a few. So just take a chill, have a moment to yourself, enjoy this 30 minutes. If you do enjoy it, please, please, please like, share and subscribe, hit the bell to let me know you've been by. And if you've got any comments, pop them in the boxes below. So it just remains for me to say, come on down to your mat. Lie on your back, draw your right knee into your chest. Keep your left leg bent with your left foot on the floor. And just hold here for a few breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now just extend that left leg away, keeping hold of that right knee, and see how this feels. If it doesn't feel good, then bring it back into a bent position and just work off of a shortened stance. Again, just holding for breath. Now if you haven't got that left leg extended, I would like you to extend it now. And we're going to draw the right knee over to the left, coming into supine spine twist. Just extend that knee down towards the floor. Maybe even put the foot on the floor to give a little bit of support. Everything we're doing here should feel really relaxed and beautiful. Now if you're feeling that you can, I'd like you to stretch that right leg out. So straightening the knee, just deepening the stretch and the load a little. See how this feels. Let's bend that knee now and roll onto our back, bringing both knees into the chest. Just taking a little rock and roll here, just feeling a little massage of the back with the ground. And then I'd like you to take the legs up into happy baby. Elbows on the insides of the knees, forearms snaking across the shins and taking the outside edges of the feet. You can rock here if that's your desire, or you can just maintain a stretch. Try and tuck the chin in, don't let the head roll back, try and bring the pelvis down. And then I'd like you to bring the left foot to the floor and just hold the right leg in half a happy baby, Ardha Ananda Balasana. And just work into that hip a little bit with the breath. So just seeing how it feels to draw the knee down towards the shoulder, towards the armpits, and then release it off without straightening the leg, just through the hip. Opening and releasing. Okay, I'd like you to bring that left leg along, the right foot coming into the side now, as if you're in a reclined tree pose. So into felled tree. You can reach the arms away if you want to, really making the shape of that tree, or you can just leave them down beside you. taking taking a breath. Just allow yourself to stretch your legs out now. Stretch the legs out one way and the arms out behind you. Full on body stretch. Really point the toes, lengthen away, reach the arms back. And then just gently shift your hips to the right and slide your legs towards the left. Slide your upper body and arms towards the left, looking for a full body stretch down the right side. We call this banana asana or banana asana or banana pose, but just making that C shape with the body, keeping everything as flat to the floor as you can, particularly your hips and your shoulders. Don't let those become light, particularly on the right side. Take a breath now. Slide everything back to the center. Bend your knees and bring your feet onto the ground, hip width apart. And just rock your knees over to the right side. So both knees going to the right into Markatasana, the monkey spine twist. Keep a gap between those feet. Don't have the tendency to draw them together. And just again, breathing and releasing, seeing how it feels into those legs, into those hips, into that buttocks and the lower back. And then if you'd like to, you can lift that right foot up and place it on the left knee for a little bit of added weight to the exercise, a little bit of deeper stretching going on here. And then unhook that foot, bring the knees to center, draw the knees into the chest, and again just rock the back from side to side. So you're just massaging out that lower spine. See how that feels. And then I'd like you to place both feet upon the ground, knees bent. And just prepare for side two through these postures. So we're going to draw the left knee into the chest, keeping the right foot on the floor, the right knee bent, affording the same courtesy to side two as we did on side one, even though we may feel a little more open and accessible at the moment. So just draw that knee in, keep the body on the ground, keep relaxed. And then just think about stretching that right leg away, taking a deeper stretch if that feels good for you. And again, just working through the breath, noticing how the body feels as you go through each of these postures. Exploring your range of motion and maybe any differences between side one and side two, or any similarities. If you haven't extended out the right leg, I'd like you to do so now, and we're going to take that left knee over to the right side into that supine spine twist. Just draw that knee down towards the ground, maybe resting the foot on the ground to just add support. And then if it feels good to do it, don't do it just because you did it the other side. Do it because it feels like this side wants to extend at the knee. So you're straightening out the leg, making that a little bit stronger on this side. Equally, if you didn't do it the other side and you want to do it this side, then please do. Just notice how things feel for you. And then we're going to just roll onto our backs and draw our knees into our chest and take a little rock and roll here, a little release. Before on an out breath, kicking up into happy baby. And again, you can continue to rock or you can hold still, just whatever feels good for you. Enjoy every posture. Try and find the sukha, the softness, the comfort, the ease, as well as the sthira, the purpose. So place your right foot upon the ground now and keep hold of that left leg. Just work into that half a happy baby here. Again, just noticing and witnessing how it feels on this side. Maybe completely different, maybe completely the same. And we don't need to judge or label, criticize, just being aware, taking notice. And then I'd like you to bring that foot onto the inside of the right leg, coming into that reclined tree pose. Reaching the arms if you wish to, or maybe making cactus arms or taking them out to the side, just wherever you feel is right for you with regards to the arms, as you should with regards to the legs and the whole of the body, of course. Let your breath be your anchor and your guide. So just spending time to breathe and release and let go. And then stretching your legs out long and reaching your arms away, coming into that full body stretch. Really lengthening through. And then lift your hips and move them towards the left side of your mat. And slide your legs and your arms towards the right, coming into Banana Asana. Looking for that stretch down the left side of your body. Really melting into your mat, breathing and releasing and letting go. And then let's make our way back to center. And on an out breath, bend your knees and take your feet hip width apart. And keep them hip width apart as you drop those knees over towards the left. Markadasana first, monkey spine twist. Feet stay apart, legs just dropping towards the earth. And then if it feels good to do so, lift that left foot up and place it on the right knee, drawing that right knee down further. And then bring the legs back into the center. And draw them into your chest and give them a squeeze. Draw your head up towards the knees. And then allow yourself to just relax down. Roll yourself over onto your hands and knees now. Bring yourself through cat-cow stretches. Squeezing and releasing the spine. And then bring yourself back into pose of a child. And just tuck the right arm underneath into a threaded needle, but from child's pose. And then come back to center. And thread the left arm underneath. And squeeze through that second side. Make your way back to center and just slide yourself through and come into your Sphinx pose. Holding here. You can support the head if you would like to, making it more of a crocodile, depending on how your lower back is feeling right now. And then I'd like you to make your way up into down face puppy. And we're going to do this as a sided version, so bend your right elbow and rest your head on your right forearm, reaching that left arm forwards. And then take a breath and just slide yourself down onto your tummy and bring that right leg out to the right side into a half frog pose, Ardha Mandukasana. And keep yourself up and on your elbows here, keep active unless it feels really, really uncomfortable, and then of course you can support it by laying the body down. Again, you may feel that you want to turn the head to one side here. Just find again your comfort in each pose. And then from here, slide the leg back and push yourself up into downward facing dog. Just giving the legs a little pedal. And then you can lift and raise that right leg up towards the sky. And we're going to shoot it through into pigeon pose, Kapotasana. And again, taking your choice of position. So maybe you rest down on the tummy, maybe you stay high. Feeling away into your best shape. Take a breath. Tuck the toes under and lift yourself back up into down dog. Roll through into plank and lower yourself down either onto knees, chin, chest, Ashtanga Mudra, or through Chaturanga Dandasana. Coming back into a back bend of your choice. Maybe you come into Cobra this time, or maybe you stay in Sphinx. And then making your way into down face puppy, bending the left elbow and resting the head on the left forearm. Slide your way through and out of this, onto the elbows, and making your way into that half frog on side 2. So left knee rolls up to the left side. Lift your heart and open. And then push your way up into downward facing dog. Lift and raise that left leg and bring it through into pigeon. Again, choosing where you go here, whether you rest down on your elbows or your head and your arms, or whether you stay up on your hands. This time, come back onto all fours and just cat-cow that spine again. Just allow yourself to release and loosen. And then make your way around and onto your bottom, legs straight out in front of you, and reach forwards towards the feet. Coming into Paschimottanasana, that forward fold, the legs extended. Take a breath, and from here, take those legs wide open. And come into wide leg forward fold. Just feeling how that tension does ease, and if it does, then dropping a little deeper. And then just making your way up and bringing the soles of the feet together into your Konasana, the butterfly. Keeping them legs how they are. Allow the body to come down to the ground and take the arms away behind you, maybe taking hold of your own elbows and opening across the chest. And then just bring the arms down beside you and bring the knees up to the sky, feet onto the floor, and just gently press up into shoulder bridge. If you feel okay here and you can keep the hips lifted, maybe assist yourself by tucking the shoulder blades underneath and holding your hands underneath your body. And then taking a breath, releasing the hands if you've clasped them, untucking the shoulders if you've tucked them under. And then slowly peeling that spine down to the ground. Stretch the legs out long. Let them fall away from the hip sockets. The arms beside you, turn them palms to the sky. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Close your eyes. Release the tongue. Release the effort. Let go. And simply be. Remain in Shavasana for as long as you need, enjoying this quiet, gentle posture. Watch where the mind is, try not to wander off. Stay with your body in this moment, stay with the breath. Enjoy.